My name is Irshad and I come from this lovely island of Langkawi. Very ancient animals.
Got it.
There's big ones here. Got it.
Yeah, hello good beautiful people out there. Once again, it's your noble host MC Bizimat for Tmedia. You all know about my adventure here, trying to get familiar to nature, fun all around the island. And the last one was Cameroon Island, there in the forest. And this time here we are again in Langkawi for a different, beautiful experience. I have here with me a specialist in what he does. He's going to introduce himself to you.
Land. In the northern hemisphere was another supercontinent called Laurasia. It was in the southern continent Gondwana land where Langkawi will be born. 550 million years ago, the planet Gondwana land was a lifeless continent of deserts and mountains and many rivers. At the mouth of one of its many rivers, carrying silt, fine sand, sediments, is carried downstream. And once the sediments reach the mouth of the river, it is finally laid, layer upon layer, to create a very shallow marine environment, a delta. And that delta is where you were staying. You see the mountain at the back? There's a cable car behind there, a bit of white on the speck. That is the delta called Matchinchang. And at the base on the outer side, lower down on the northern coast, is where the Andaman and the Datai Hotel is. So that is that delta, 550 million year old formation, formed in the southern hemisphere. If you take the cable car to go to the very top of that mountain, you will find in the rock what are called ripple marks. Like what you see on a beach at lowest tide, you see on the sand, wave action. So that at the top of the mountain you will find this in stone, fossilized. 550 million years, as more and more minerals is flowing into the ocean, the stage is set for the most incredible event, the incredible biological event planet Earth will go through. This event will be known as the Cambrian explosion, an explosion of marine organisms. Prior to this period, there were already some marine organisms, but soft-bodied, like comb jellies, or almost like jellyfish. But they didn't leave behind evidence, good evidence. But about 500 million years ago, the Cambrian explosion occurred, and the oceans are filled with shellfish, early coral life, brachiopods, cephalopods, like naturalists, like animals. The ocean is teeming with it. About 450 million years ago, the planet will go through a very big ice age. Ice is being locked in the north and south polar regions. The oceans are reducing. These marine organisms now, lack of space, food, will begin to die. And as they began to die, they are sedimentary laid to the bottom of the ocean. Only much later we will see this. The remnants of these dead marine organisms is what surrounds you here. This is limestone, calcium rich. This is the remnants of that period. These are it is fossil rich. with all these marine organisms that died during the first great dying, after the Cambrian explosion. Okay, so this is between that rock formation, 500 to 550 million years old. This one between 450 and 390 million year old formation. My name is Irshad and I'm a naturalist here on the island of Langkawi. You must come to Langkawi because you will experience not only the duty-free and the wonderful beaches we have, but very important, come and enjoy the natural environment. We've got rainforest, we've got mangrove forest, we've got forest on limestone, and limestone's at 450 million years old. They're fossils. This is the best place to have the best of both worlds.
You just had there are a lot of things you will learn here when you come to the mangrove. It was beautiful. I got to learn something about from fishes, the trees. It's not just trees, I don't know what to call them, but they're more than the trees you think they are. So you all just take a fun trip down to Langkawi and get a beautiful life experience. So you all stay tuned and keep watching.
The thing you must do when you come to Langkawi is to also experience not only the nightlife, but come and experience the natural environment. It has some amazing mangroves, it has some amazing forest and limestone, it's got amazing birds and other animals, 500 species of butterflies, 226 species of birds. Come here for nature as well. That's my recommendation. Please keep watching Tmedia, and it's going to tell wonderful stories about this place.